Eight of Swords, Empress, Emperor. This definitely feels to me like, number one, you could be moving in the direction of the right partner for you, that you had been either married to, or other relationships that you've had have really been coming from your child, your inner child. The wounds you have as an inner child are dictating the things you think you can have in your life, or the kind of people you think you can have in your life. That inner child has been running the show. And now it's time to step into being a grown-ass person, okay? And that's going to require effort. I do see your work changing here. I see you taking more action, more, putting one foot in front of the other in a very dynamic way. But first you have to dissolve some of these beliefs that you have. If something, let's see. So a belief system from your family has been delivered to you, and you have maybe even shoved it down, and it's become entrenched, or not wanted to look at it, but you still abided by it. You still did that. You still, like, my father's a lawyer, so I'm going to be a lawyer, and, hating it the whole time. Because somewhere in you is a belief that that was the choice you had to make. And like, when you start doing this healing work, your inner child is going to get quieter, because they'll be feeling more safe. You will have a grown and inner adult that says, okay, I don't have to be a lawyer just because my father is. That's not a real thing. You can make it a real thing, and families a lot of times make that a real thing. But you don't have to make it a real thing. Right? Remember back when I was talking about that new moon in August here is quincunx, fancy astrology term for an opportunity. An opportunity that requires your action, but not on like a jump from one kind of life to another kind of life in one day. This requires incremental fix. I got to learn some stuff. So that's the first step. I got to go, okay, this is what I want to do. I've always wanted to be a park ranger. The deer is really speaking to me right now, and that nature spirits, right? I've always wanted to be a park ranger, and yet I work on Wall Street. Okay, so if I want to be a park ranger, they're not hiring me as a park ranger. Mr. Ranger, sir. They're not hiring me as a park ranger. I need to understand what I need to know in order to make that dream come true.